Okay, folks, I'm really excited about this. I've been wanting to do videos like this for a long time, and it's about how to take care of cats. And today I'll be showing how to shave a cat. One thing that I want to talk about, and I'll mention this in all my videos, is that cats are they're very complex. They're very nuanced, and there's ways to handle them, and there's ways to not. And what you got to understand is that they're not like other animals. They've survived all this time and evolved by being able to kill and eat anything that's smaller than them, and by being able to avoid anything that's bigger than them and can eat them. So what that means is that they've developed a real fear and a trigger to get the hell out of there, out of any situation where they feel threatened, and they feel threatened a lot of times. So you got to meet them on their terms and learn their behavior. They're not at all like dogs. A lot of people will say, oh, my cat thinks he's a dog. They don't think, the cat doesn't think it's a dog. Cats are extremely different from dogs with their relationship with people, how they think, how they act, how they feel. They're entirely different species. Trust me, they're not like dogs at all. So with dogs, you can kind of train them to obey you and follow your orders, and they put all this trust and faith in you. Cats, on the other hand, you know, you've got to prove yourself to them. You've got to meet them on their own level, and you got to get them when they're comfortable, and you got to gain their trust. So today I'm talking about how to shave a cat, and it takes a long time. You can't just do it all in one, and it's actually hard to find people that will do it because it's a horrible experience it's hard for people to do it in one session, and the cat hates it. Picture, if you will, you're a little kid, you don't know anything about what's going on. You know, your guardian or parent grabs you, throws you into a car, takes you to some undisclosed location, puts you in a room with a couple of strangers. They strap you down, hold you down, and take your clothes off and start shaving you. Well, that's what your cat feels like when you take them to the groomer. Not all of them, of course. Some cats out there are probably more okay with it than others. But for most cats, man, it's a terrible, horrible, traumatic experience. You know, they feel like they're being molested, and it's just a bad thing. So, and there's a bunch of different reasons for shaving them. If you don't have a reason to shave them, don't. I shave my cat because right now it's flea season, and I really hate dousing him with any kind of dangerous chemicals. And, you know, like all the flea medications, I don't like using them. I have used them in the last 2 months. I haven't used it this month. The fleas seem to be dying off right now. So we'll see. So I shave him because fleas like a lot of fur, and they hide in it. So you rob the fleas of their territory, and then they won't stay on them. And when we go outside, when I take them outside, if we do happen to go over where there's some fleas in the corner of my yard, we come back in. I can usually pick them off with some tweezers. He's got a couple down here, and every now and then they'll come walking out, and I'll get them. But this seems to really work. So as far as shaving him, I have to do it in several sessions. And everybody likes to get everything done right away and just, oh my God, you know, this is on the list, and I got to shave my cat today, and I just got to get it done. But you can't do that. That's not how it works. If you're not willing to be patient and do things on an ongoing basis, then don't do it. I don't know. I'm not talking to you. Go seek other advice. But with him, every couple of days or so, I shave him a little bit. Like you can see, I got him here today, and he's laying on the side that I already got him on today, so I have to wait for him to kind of turn over, and I'll shave him for, I'll just shave him until he's uncomfortable with it. Like right now, he's really relaxed. He's actually getting kind of agitated. He's moving around a little bit. but I think he'll let me shave him a little bit. And I just shave him until he's comfortable. And then I stop, and then I wait, you know, another couple hours. When he's passed out. If I have time, I'll hit him up for another couple more minutes. And you can look, he's got a nice haircut. So at first, when he had his long fur, it took me, you know, 3-4 days to get him really good and short. And then I just hit him back every now and then. So I use these razors, the ones that you buy for if you cut your own hair. I don't use a guard because I've got really nice steady hands. I'm a sculptor, so I got like hands of surgeons. But if you got shaky hands or anything, I highly recommend using a guard because you don't want to cut the poor guy. But they've got a really thick undercoat, so it's kind of hard to cut them. You got to really dig in there to cut them. So anyway, I'll go and show you. And see, he's really comfortable right now. So this is actually going to feel good. It's going to tickle him a little, and he's going to kind of like it, and he'll probably start purring. But the second he kind of starts getting agitated, I got to stop, because I'm not going to freaking hold him down and force him to do this. It's just horrible, and you don't want to do that to cats. They do not like that. They do not respond well to force or anger. So here we go. There's this cute little butt. And I already got this, see how he's like, oh, that feels kind of good. And I already got this side today, but here we go. And you really need to be using both hands. You kind of pull his skin. See how it just comes off? There he is. He's not too happy with it right now. So I already got him today, so he's probably a little agitated with me. Oh, he got turned. Perfect. So here's where I got him earlier, up to this point. Just pull his skin. Boom. Look at that. Some people might want to shave cats because they're sensitive to the heat. This cat doesn't care about the heat one bit. He actually gets cold. It's freaking hot as hell right now. He gets cold after I shave him. I can believe that. Pull his skin, shave. See, I got him sleeping, so he's nice and comfortable and relaxed. And already I've gotten quite a bit off of him. I know the film quality is really poor, angles are bad, but I don't have a huge setup. Just using my phone. Now the real trick is around his neck area. They're not going to let you do it for very long. So I don't always get to even get his neck. So he's already like, what are you doing? Stop it. So I'll leave his neck alone for now. Anyway, so the point I'm trying to make here, I'm not going to sit here and just keep showing you me shaving him for a half an hour. But it's to make him comfortable with it, and to do it only as long as he's comfortable with. And as soon as he starts complaining, I'm going to stop, because it's a horrible experience for them when they decide they don't like it no more. You know, dogs, you can kind of force them to submission and make them do what you want, and they're okay with it because they're kind of bred to be dominated. Cats do not like domination, folks. It turns them off to you. It makes them not trust you, and you got to do things on their how they want it done. So I could probably keep going a little bit more on him. Like right now he's exposing his neck for me. So I could probably just get his neck really quick. Just a little bit. I can tell he's almost done with this. He's going to be much more sensitive around his neck. It's really tickling his ears. Get it between his shoulder blades. You want to pull his skin real tight so you don't cut him. He's kind of enjoying it right now. See how he pulled away? I go, good kitty, good kitty. I can tell he's, you know, see how his tail is, and the whiskers on his face are kind of, he's got a look on his face like, oh, I'm done with this, so I'm going to stop. And if I wasn't filming, I could have got a lot more done. But just to kind of show you, I mean, I've made it clear what I'm doing. He, usually in about 3 different settings, I can get him all the way. Keep him nice and clean and shaved, so we can keep them fleas off of him. Huh, buddy? Yeah, see, he's done. He's done for now. I probably won't do any more today because I've done it twice already. And that's about all he likes to let me do. And because I don't force him, because I do it on his time, he trusts me. He trusts me totally. You know, so he lets me do it. I love him. He loves me. It's great. There's happy kitty. Happy, happy kitty. Alright, folks, that's how to shave a cat. And hopefully I'll be making more videos soon about different cat topics.